today this is Sam and I'm showing you a Clash of Clans video. In this video I'm showing you how to find loot. It is a very important part of Clash of Clans. So how to find it? How to find good loot at least. So basically I'm going to show you a few replays and then I'm going to show you how to do the replays. So I'm going to start with a few if they're still down here. Nope, I guess I'll just show them from here. If it will let me. Okay, I guess I'll just show 3 today. So here's JJ that I attacked. This one was a rather hard race and I managed to pull off most of the loot. So here was the first attack. Was quite a lot of troops used, and in the end I managed to get the buildings, including this drill. And you will see me utilize a lightning spell here towards the end, and yes, about that later. Okay. Next video was against Elisared. Now, let's not do that one. How about this one? I did lose this attack, but I got all I wanted, which was a lot of loot. Took my time trying to figure this one out, and it actually went very well, since she had a lot of gold and elixir. So let's watch it. So I ended up spending most of my goblins, I believe, because this was some very hard loot to get to. Got all the elixir already, actually. So yeah, that's basically it for this attack. It was okay. Got mostly elixir, but did great. This was probably one of my most successful attacks. And that was about it. I lost this attack, but that's not what matters. So that was it for that attack, and I got plenty of loot there. So I'm going to show you one more replay, and then I'm going to show you how to do this attack. Oops. So you just go right. Whoa, attack log, that's why I couldn't find it. Here it is, Colocatudo. And I won this. So here's this one. Very full, lots and lots of gold. This was my most recent attack, I believe. That was about it, since they had all their clan troops, but then I put in 2 lightning spells on that gold storage, and it gave me a lot of loot. So now how to do this attack? Actually it's quite simple, but you have to follow 3 things. 1 is be patient with it. It can take a long time to find. It can take a really long time. This is a great example right here, is you don't want to attack them unless you find 300k or more. And the reason you want to have more than 300,000 is because you can find better than that. If you just be patient with it, you can probably find 400,000. I found 500,000 in all most of the time. So if you just be patient with it, find the good loot, it'll show up. And third thing is just remember to deploy your troops right, because it's not very good with splash damage, but if you can keep it careful, then that works great. So if we can just find our victim here, and we're set. So any minute now, and we should find them. Usually it takes me about this long, right about here, but we can be patient with it. Might want to go ahead and fast forward if I don't find someone. I'm not going to attack this guy because his loot's in his walls, but I think I'm going to skip it. Feel free to fast forward until I find it. Okay, here's another good example. I mean, he has about 200,000 loot, and it's really spread out. And I wouldn't recommend going for it, but if you find something like this in your lower town hall level that you can get, and it means more loot to you, then I would go for it. But I'm not going to as Town Hall 8. So hopefully in a bit we shall find. Oh, here's a great one. I mean, Town Hall 6ers, I would attack this against another Town Hall 6. You're going to get a lot of loot against this, but I'm Town Hall 8, and it's not giving me a lot of loot for it, so I'm not going to do it.
I'm Town Hall 6.
So, any minute now, we should find them. Like I said, you probably want to go ahead and fast forward. It might be a while this time. And wow, that's a lot of loot here, but like I said, there's a lot in the storages here, so I'm going to say no. I must be just having bad luck today. It's taking quite the while. As soon as we find our person, I think we'll be attacking them. Just not very lucky today. It's probably going to take a while. I'm going to say no to this one. It's almost my limit, but no, it's a little too little for me. I'm hoping we're going to hit a jackpot here because we're not finding many good ones. And talk about jackpot. I'm very... I do not know what to do. I don't know how I'd break in, but I do have minions, and these can fly over walls. I would recommend bringing them if you would like. So I think I'm going to skip it, actually. For those of you who don't have minions, it should not be that much longer, so I'm very sorry. So if we can find lots of loot in our next few bases, then that would be good. And if you haven't already, I'd probably fast forward. This is taking a long time, I apologize. Okay, great example, right here. I'm gonna go ahead and attack it. I've had enough of waiting, even though it's all on the walls. I'm gonna do it. So first, actually there is no clan troops, I doubt, in the clan castle here because they're not in our clan. So that's easy. Just get these out of the way. And I think we're about set. Okay. Just get that building out of the way. And we're ready. So I might actually just go ahead and try and break in the wall here. If I can find a spot. Or I might just fly over it with minions, I'm not sure yet. But let's just try a few things. Try and put down a few minions. Then followed up by archers. Let's see if that works. And I'm out of archers already. Would you look at that? Not good. I guess my only hope now is to try and break in the wall. Looks like that's what I'm gonna do. And hope they move around fast. And they did not go fast enough. Let's find... Oh, I did not see that coming. That actually helped a lot. Just drop my lightning spells on that. Stop it, air defense. You're killing my dragon. And that should basically do it. While they're distracted, I'm going to put in some minions there. And I think that should about wrap it up for this video. This was a very hard attack for the troops I brought. And managed to pull off most of the loot, actually. So I could have done a lot better, and it could have not taken that long. But I actually saved some barbarians here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to spawn some in here. Just little by little. See if they do anything. I think that's about all I'm going to do. The last little bit, and I don't think it's worth it to put in anymore. And I almost got a 1-star, but that's not even important. So I think that should end it right here. Right like that. So I did lose, and I actually got about 400k. It did not turn out that bad. Thanks to the dragon, I think, is what saved me at that time, but thanks for watching, really, guys, and hope it helps you out, even though it took forever. I will probably leave a message at the bottom of what time I found my attack, but thanks for watching. I think that it will probably help you, and I hope you liked it. See ya.